Speaking of lines, there's a big line of thunderstorms that came through this morning, and it came through into northwest Missouri, nothing severe. And then, of course, as soon as it got close to the Kansas City metro, it perked up. We got put in a severe thunderstorm warning, and then when the storm line made it halfway through the metro, it kind of weakened up and sputtered out well south of the area. The storms arrived around 2, 3 a.m. And so if you woke up to a severe thunderstorm warning going on your phone, yes, there was indeed some reports of trees down and some power outages. And that just kind of goes hand in hand. When there's a line of thunderstorms blowing through a heavily populated area, even if it's not severe, you will still get damage reported. And we got a few damage reports here from Clay County, looks like Wyandotte County, Platte County, Johnson County. Almost every single metro county had some damage, but a little bit of a line here from St. Joseph to Plattsburgh that had some damage reported. Tree limbs, wires down near Valley View Lake. The utility companies do a great job relaying every single limb that has fallen down on a line to the National Weather Service. So we know where all the trees fall whenever these storms blow through. Much of the rainfall was slower moving and heavier across far northern Missouri. Anything you see here that is green is about 1/2 inch to 2 inches of rainfall. So Chillicothe, Trenton, St. Joseph, Maryville, you got generally between 1/2 inch and 2 inches. Those of you near 435 in Johnson County maybe got 1/4 inch. Johnson County, Missouri got maybe about 1/4 inch to 3/4 inch south of Warrensburg. Clinton got maybe 1/2 inch of rainfall. Anything that is blue here is less than 1/2 inch. It's the time of year in which we need about 2 inches of rainfall to at least keep your yard green. And we're just not hitting that, especially south of I-70. We're going to be in the same type of weather pattern for about the next 2 or 3 days. And that is anything that develops northwest of us, or generally north of us, gets pushed through into Kansas City. But right now there's nothing nearby, nothing to the north, everything to the south. So we're just fine in terms of rain conditions for the rest of this evening and tonight. 84 degrees in downtown with a mostly clear sky, mostly sunny sky. Feels like 88 degrees in downtown. Temperatures will likely be in the 80s through around 9 o'clock, falling into the 60s after that tomorrow morning, starting off in the middle to upper 60s and then near 90. Tomorrow afternoon is a hot, humid afternoon with maybe a pop-up shower or thunderstorm, but more likely our rain chances would come from anything that, again, can develop north of us. We'll go fast forward here to Wednesday night into Thursday morning. Yes, these thunderstorms are in Iowa, but look at the direction the wind would push storms. It would push them towards us. And so this is kind of a 6 to 12 hour window to just look and see what may happen. But I'm forewarning you now, or giving you some advanced notification rather, that Wednesday night, Thursday night, and then Friday as an actual front comes through, chances for thunderstorms. Best chance of rain is Friday evening from that front itself, which is why it's at 50% for a chance of rain there. Maybe something left for Saturday, but more comfortable for the weekend, thankfully, because there's a lot going on. Current, sporting, Royals, lots of outdoor stuff.